Good afternoon and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. Here we are on day 206 of 2025, and I'm continuing the story of the 5 wise words of the Guru. Now, let's recall where the story has gotten to. The Raja has gotten very upset with Ram Singh because of the lies his brother, the Raja's brother, had told the Raja that Ram Singh had spoken insulting words about him, and also about him being the Raja, and also the brother said about his daughter, the princess. The Raja got so upset he was red in the face and began to think of a plan of how to get rid of Ram Singh, but he wanted no one to know that that's what he was doing because Ram Singh had a great reputation. He sent his brother off, told him that he would take care of it. He also let him know that the execution would take place where the new hunting tower was being built. Now, he instructed in that next morning an officer of his guards to go out to the hunting tower, and if someone should appear asking about the hunting tower and how it was progressing, the construction, and what was going on, and any other questions about it, the officer was to have his head lopped off, bring the head to him, the Raja, and they could bury the body where they wanted. The Raja had also let his brother know that the 3 of them, he, the Raja, his brother, and his brother's daughter, the princess, were not to eat until Ram Singh was dead, till he was beheaded. This did not make the brother very happy, nor the princess. Well, in the morning, the Raja called for Ram Singh and asked him to go out to the hunting lodge and inquire as to how it was being built. Was it going well? How was the progress? How soon would it be done? And to come back as quickly as he could with answers to these questions. Ram Singh mounted a horse and away he flew. But as he was passing a temple, he could hear reading inside of it, the reading of the Quran. In fact, and Ram Singh remembering the last words of the Guru, that he was to stop and listen whenever he heard someone reading from the holy books, any of them, for they would strengthen him on his spiritual path. So Ram Singh tied up his horse and went into the temple, and he sat and began to listen to this teacher reading from the Quran. And he was so enamored by this teacher's discourse and his reading that he sat and he sat and he sat until the sun rose higher and higher into the sky. Now, during all this time, the brother had been watching out of his window, waiting for a messenger to come to let him know that Ram Singh had been executed and all was well. The messenger never came. No matter how long he stared out that window, no messenger appeared. His daughter was in the corner, crying, weeping. She was so hungry. The brother was frustrated. Finally, he decided that he would go and see what was going on. He would ride to the hunting tower himself, but he didn't want anyone to know who he was, so he disguised himself. He put on a fake beard, wrapped a turban around his head in such a way that it was really hard to tell who he was. And off he rode to the hunting tower. And we'll stop the story there.